Hi everyone, this is Praveen from Dijs University, and in today's video we are going to watch a live native ads campaign built using Rave Content with the Clickbank's offer, and also we are using a very nice landing page builder. So make sure you watch this video till the end so you don't miss any of it, guys. But before we continue further, please hit the subscribe button as well as the like button if you like the video, and the bell notification so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for everybody. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome to today's Watch Me Build a Live campaign, guys. So let's go back to another live campaign build today. And what we are going to build today, we are going to build a live native advertising campaign using Rave Content with the offers from Clickbank, guys. So basically what is going to happen is pretty simple. First, we are going to use Clickbank to choose our offer, and then we are going to build our landing page using a software that I'm going to show you guys later on. And then what's going to happen is we are going to go ahead and create our campaign, or should I say our campaign is including our ads, right? So that with Rave Content, guys. So that's the way that I'm actually going to bring the whole flow, like that's how it's gonna go. But from the perspective of the audience, it will actually look a little bit different. Audience will see the things vice versa. They will actually see the ads first, which we actually build last with the campaign, and then they will be led to the landing page, and finally they will be lead to the offer page. So this is actually the correct step on how to do it. You should always determine what the audience are seeing, and then you have to reverse engineer that. And once you reverse engineer that, that is where you will actually rose a little bit higher as well. So let's go and start our video today. It's going to be very in-depth, guys. I'm going to show you everything A to Z, how to do it, how to use it, and everything. But then there will be a little bit of time that I just do it for sample, but then I'm going to include all the steps, so don't worry, guys. So first, let's take a look at Clickbank. Oh, before that, native advertising. What is actually native advertising, guys? A lot of people actually have this confusion regarding native advertising. When I say native advertising, they'll be like, hey, what is it like a blog or something? No, guys, native advertising is a paid ad. It's a form of paid ads, just like all other paid ads, social media ads, Facebook, Instagram, and all these ads, as well as other ads like push ads, and all these are considered as paid ads. Same goes to native ads. Native ads are actually paid ads, guys. We pay the publisher, or the native ads network, sorry, the native ads network, to actually publish that particular ads for us. And in this particular video, our native ads platform would be Rave Content. So that's how it goes. However, there's some things which actually segregate native ads to the other ads, and that is that native ads, a real good native ads, I'm talking about real good native ads, they should not even look like a native ads. They should look very different. How do I say it? Have you, surely you guys have seen it, guys. Native ads is everywhere, guys. So let's say you are browsing through Facebook, and suddenly there's something called sponsored content or promoted content, right? And that particular ads does not even look like ad. It's like totally blended with the Facebook's background. It's totally blended with the content. Sometimes it goes really unblended, but that's what we call the bad native ad. But the one that looks really real, right? That is example of a native ads. Native ads everywhere. You can see them in social media, you can see them in blog, you can see them everywhere. So the main purpose of native ads is that native ads should not look like an ad. It should actually match the background of the platform that they are actually put it on. It should be almost similar like the offer page and everything. It should not look like an ad, guys. It should actually blend very well with the background like a chameleon. That's what we call native ad, chameleon. So that's how it should be actually. But a lot of people have this misconception. Some people are like really, really morally, they're very high, and they say, hey, I don't want to do native ads because I am cheating people. I'm showing them an ad, but I'm actually not telling them that that's an ad. Sorry, guys, that's not the way it works, guys. People know that it is actually native ads. You no need to think that you are actually cheating them. That's not the truth, because people actually know. You can't think that people are stupid. You never think that your audience are stupid. Never try to con them. Try to actually give them good quality, good content, and they will love you for it. If you try to con them, they will get back to you. That's how simple it is. And don't try to think that the audience are stupid. They know it's a native ads, guys. I mean, how many times you have actually accidentally clicked on a Facebook sponsored ad without knowing that that's an ad? But how many times have you actually clicked on that particular ad knowing that that is actually an ad? And that is how important native ad is. People will go ahead and click on native ads knowing that it's ad. You're not cheating anybody. The probability of you cheating is less than thousand, 1% in thousand. That's how you will be cheating, guys. But other than that, you will be not cheating anybody. People know that native ads, but a real great native ads can actually attract people even though they know it's native ads. And that's the power of native ads. Native ads can increase your sales percentage. It has said to increase 18% of purchase intent compared to display banners, display ads. And is also shown to have a much more different kind of approach and much more better kind of approach compared to display ads like banner ads and all that. Native ads came into the play at the first place, I think 2012 or 2013. I'm not so sure about that, but then they came into the play just to overcome the banner blindness sickness that audience have already developed due to the banner ads. That's why native ads came in the first place. So it's common sense, right? It's actually trying to make things better. So done about native ads. I can go on the whole video regarding native ads, but that's not the reason we are here. We want to see live build campaign. So native ads is done. So the second thing that we'll be using is we'll be using Clickbank. So this is the first tool that we'll be using. So Clickbank is a leading global retailer and affiliate marketplace. That's what we call Clickbank. We call Clickbank as a marketplace plus an affiliate network. It's both, guys, and it's one of the biggest there is, guys. It has been around, I think, since 1998. Over, you can actually see over here, over 20 years with 2.4 billion, 4.2 billion paid, 2000 countries, blah blah blah. So there's a lot of stuff. Actually, they have changed the website. It looks pretty neat right now. Before this, it looks like some kind of 1998 Windows kind of stuff. Things looks pretty neat right now. So basically, why a lot of people admire Clickbank compared to other affiliate network? There's one main reason for that. Main reason is that if you're a beginner affiliate marketer and you want to get access into an affiliate network such as Max Bounty, for example, Big Bang Ads, for example, it's not that easy, guys. It's not that hard as well, but I will not say that that is easy. Because first thing, you need to know the basic. The basic is actually very simple. What are you going to promote? Where are you going to promote? How are you going to promote? That's what's the question usually all the affiliate manager will ask. What are you going to promote? Okay, that's how you. Where are you going to promote it? Let's say, what are you going to promote? I'm going to promote spot niche. So where are you going to promote it? I'm going to promote it in Facebook. How are you going to promote it? I'm going to promote it using Facebook ads. Simple as that. That's the basic stuff that you should know, and this could actually get you access into a lot of networks. But then it's not as basic as what I say, right? There will definitely be explanation for each of that point and how you explain it. And the thing is, to get access into that kind of network is not so beginner friendly. So the best beginner friendly affiliate network would definitely be Clickbank. And why I say Clickbank is actually very crazy, guys. How do I say it? You can actually go ahead and sign up and get access into Clickbank very fast. Like like that. You can actually get access into Clickbank within minutes, guys. Should I say seconds? Within seconds you can actually get access to Clickbank, guys. I'm going to show you an account that I have with Clickbank. I've been like what I say, I've been using that for the purpose of this video and all this kind of stuff. But that's why a lot of beginner affiliate marketers actually love Clickbank, guys. Saying that, don't think that Clickbank is only for beginner affiliate marketers. There's a lot and a lot of seasoned affiliate marketers who actually use Clickbank and have actually profited crazy amount of money and still using Clickbank and still profiting like crazy, guys. Our Colin Dijs itself, you have seen that he have did a lot of money with Clickbank previously. So Clickbank is actually crazy. Clickbank is awesome. I love Clickbank a lot. I actually started my affiliate marketing journey with Clickbank. Not only me, many seasoned super affiliates actually begin their affiliate marketing journey with Clickbank. And that's why we always emphasize on Clickbank as well. So that's the first tool that we're going to use. So the second tool that we are going to use is called the Landerize. This is where we are going to go ahead and build our landing page, guys. So the Landerize is a brand new software. I think still they are on their beta mode right now, beta testing mode. So the thing about Landerize, what I like about Landerize is, unlike other landing page software, you can actually build a landing page like within minutes with Landerize. And then what you can actually do is you can actually import this particular landing page into Amazon S3. And why I say it's very crucial for you to actually import it into Amazon S3 is that if you actually import it to Amazon S3, you would know that there would be like a very high increase in your loading speed. Yes, loading speed is something which matters a lot when you're creating landing page. A lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but trust me. Just take this scenario for example. You created a very beautiful ad for your specific audience, and one of the audience actually see that particular ad, and then he liked the ad so much he actually click on that ad and goes to your landing page. Now since he already click on that ad, most probably you will be having to pay for that ads, right? So your click rate would increase. But then when he tried to go to your landing page and then the page loads so far so slow, what do you think would happen? What do you think would happen? He will actually close the window and go back to whatever platform that he came from. So you end up paying something, but then that person does not even get to see your landing page, guys. I'm not saying that he don't like your landing page, he didn't even get to see your landing page. Now how sad is that, guys? That's really sad, right? So this is how it goes, guys. Very simple, very basic. If you have a very slow loading landing page, what will happen is your click rate will go high, your click-through rate will go low, as well as your conversion rate will go low as well. You should know that your click rate and your click-through rate and your conversion rate is actually directly proportional. So that's how it works, guys. And that is why we really need a fast landing page, a fast loading landing page. I always emphasize this in most of the videos. Please have a fast loading landing page. We're using ClickFunnels, WordPress, Elementor, and all this kind of stuff. It loads quite slow, guys. That's bad. That's really bad. So that's why I personally like Landerize a lot, guys. You can actually upload it into Amazon S3 and it can load pretty fast. So it works like very similar, guys. They have like drag and drop templates. You can actually build your landing page very easily. I'm going to show you how to do that later on. Currently I think they have somewhere around 5 templates if I'm not mistaken. I think after they release their real public view, I think it's going to be next week, I'm not sure, guys. So it's going to have like 50 templates and it's going to increase very soon. So saying all that, one of the best thing about Landerize is that, can you see this one over here? It says that this is the best landing page software for affiliate marketers. They did not say product managers, they do not say sales funnels or anything. They said specifically affiliate marketers. Do you know what that means? This particular software is created specifically to cater affiliate marketers. I don't know about you, maybe if you're a beginner affiliate marketer you would not be experiencing this, but if you are a seasoned affiliate marketer and you have tested out a lot of landing page builder, you would definitely feel the thing that I feel. I always feel this. Hey, why can't they do this? This would be really, really good for affiliate marketing. Hey, why can't they do this in the landing page builder? It would be really, really good for affiliate marketing. Why can't they just think from my perspective? Why can't they do something exactly for affiliate marketers, guys? And when I was thinking all that for a few years, I did not have anything. But then Landerize just arrived. It's a special landing page building software specially dedicated for affiliate marketers. How cool is that? And another thing is, this was actually created by a super affiliate for affiliate marketers. Now, how cool, how more cool is that, guys? So this particular person would definitely be he's an affiliate marketer, right? So he definitely was thinking from the perspective of an affiliate marketer, correct? He knows exactly how you feel, how I feel. I and you, we don't feel anything that much different, guys. Because we are affiliate marketers, we have the same vertical, we have the same thought on how we want our landing page builder to be, and definitely that super affiliate should have the same feeling, right? And since he had the same feeling, he knows what to do and what not to do, and he did exactly what it should be done. I'm going to show you everything in a while, guys. So basically that's about Landerize. And the third software that we are going to use is definitely Rave Content. So Rave Content is going to be our platform where we are going to run our ad. As you can see over here, Rave Content is a leading content discovery platform helping advertisers. I'm not very familiar with Rave Content. I did few ads. I think I've even showed you guys live Rave Content build before. So it has been some time. So just I'll be going through it with you guys. No worries. So Rave Content, blah blah blah, leading user experience, higher revenue, publisher. Rave Content is actually very famous in United States of America, guys. So I think they're one of the most, as you can see over here, our reach set 97% of US household. They are very famous in US. A lot of people actually know them from US. So they are actually a very big network. 250 billion impressions, 3.3% average click through rate. So nice. So trusted by NASDAQ, history, Washington Examiner. Nice. So they do have a lot of stuff. So they are based on Florida, as you can see over here. I know that they are based on US. I think I did a little bit background regarding them, and I know that they are very famous when it comes to United States of America. So the second final one that we will be using is Canva. I'm not saying that it's compulsory for you to actually use this. Let me just tell you what Canva is first. If you have no idea what Canva is, Canva currently worth around 2.3 billion, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure how many billions, but I know it's billions, guys. It's not millions. Canva is a particular software designed specially for people without designing background to design anything. How is that sound? Look at this. Design anything. Regardless whether you have knowledge on designing or not, you would be able to design small stuff with Canva. So you can actually go ahead and, for example, if you want to run native, I don't know whether native ads is here or not, but usually other things would be here, like Facebook ads. For example, Facebook ads is here. If you want to run Pinterest ads, everything is already been a template over here. So it's very easy to use, guys. But personally, I don't use Canva a lot, but I'm going to show you guys how to use in case we needed to use it today. I'm not saying that we will be using it, guys. I'm just saying that if we needed to use, then we can actually use Canva today. What I was saying, yes, if you have a designing background, like you are doing, like, for example, Photoshop or something like that, then you can actually go ahead and design in Photoshop. Of course, it will be more better than Canva, but if you have no experience at all, then you can actually definitely use Canva. And finally, we will be also using our Mr. Google, guys. We Google to find image, Google to find other sources, informations as well. So that's about it, guys. That's are the tools that we are going to use. So shall we begin with our live campaign? Let's go, guys. So I'll go to this screen, guys. So it will be much more easier for me to, if I use like this, so that I can Save the tabs, bro. So first thing is you got to go ahead to Clickbank and you got to sign up into Clickbank. Like I told you before itself, it takes less than 1 minute to actually get yourself into Clickbank. Pretty easy, guys. So once you have done that, you have to log in. This is how it will look once you have logged in. So once you logged in, you have to go to the marketplace. Now the first step of campaign is choosing the niche. Okay, there's few things that you can actually go and do, guys. So first thing is you can go Google and tell like best niche to, for example, to promote in native ads. You can do something like this. You can go ahead and check out what are the best niches, or you can do other researches that you want best niche to promote in 2020, for example. You can do stuff like this. You can do stuff like this, or you can just go ahead and choose a niche that you like. Trust me, I've been through this. I did a lot of research, but if you choose something that you like, most probably you will enjoy doing it. And when you enjoy doing it, those particular results would be reflected in your ads, in your landing page, if you enjoy doing it. Yes, if you don't enjoy doing it, regardless how good the niche is, you might not know certain things about that niche. You might not know you might not have interest in the niche, and if you don't have that particular interest in the niche, that particular thing would be reflected in your results later on. So let's go ahead and choose a niche that we want to do. So I'm going to do tour. Travel is a bad thing to do right now, right? So yeah, because of corona, but travel is one of the most evergreen stuff. So let's go ahead and do something with it. Computer and internet. So is it a good one over here? I don't think it's good offers over here. Health and fitness sounds good. Okay, let's just go and stick for health and fitness. So once you have choose your niche over here, you can actually see if you press health and fitness, let's say health and fitness over here, there's a lot of subcategories that you can choose from. So you can actually choose from that particular subcategory, or you can just hit on health and fitness and it will come over here. So once the search results actually appear, the first thing that you should do is you should sort the result by gravity. We are going to choose our Clickbank offers usually by gravity. What gravity means is pretty simple, guys. How many percent of people, or how many ratio of people have actually purchased that particular product in the last 30 days? That is what we meant by gravity. So we will choose something which has gravity not less than 30. So the higher the gravity, that means the product is selling more. So for example, research is actually has a gravity of 673.48, which is crazy, guys. So there's a lot of other stuff that you can actually promote as well. So let's just go ahead and promote this one, guys. So Godzilla of offers. Da, 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 da. Okay, this one looks good. It has a very high gravity, so average sales is good as well. So let's go ahead and check out this offer. So you can actually open two tabs. One is for the offer and one is for the affiliate network. So let's go ahead and check out the offer first. So this is the offer page. So basically it's just a video over here. It's regarding sleep disorder. Pretty neat. So this offer is actually regarding sleep disorder. I'm not hearing this, but then I can actually see this over here. Sleep disorder and sleep deprivation. So mostly it's about sleep disorders. So this is actually the page. So I think you have to watch this video. Oh my god. Sorry. You have to watch this video full, and then you'll be led to the real offer page. But it looks pretty neat. Kind of nice. I mean, sleep depression is actually something a lot of people are experiencing nowadays because of the health issues, because they are stressed with work and all this kind of stuff. A lot of people can't actually sleep properly. So because of this, I think this would sell big, and also it is actually, it has a very good gravity already. So it's definitely gonna work, guys. So let's just go ahead and play with this offer. So next thing is you have to go to the affiliate page and see what resources that we can actually use for this offer. So this is the affiliate page over here. So we have to sign in. So let's just go ahead and sign in something, guys. Well, this is a hop link generator. So you can either, sorry, top link is what we called as affiliate link when it comes to the Clickbank. So you will actually get 75% commission out of all the sales. That's nice. So you can actually generate your hop link over here. But I want to see if there is any other stuff that we can use for this particular offer or not. Sad. This is actually very bad, guys. I don't think this is a good offer because there's not much thing that we can actually use over here. So this is very important because when it comes to native ads, when it comes to whatever ads, guys, when you're trying to do, you want as much as information that you need. So this one has like only research, and I know it's regarding sleep deprivation. Even though it looks a pretty neat offer, I don't think that we can actually use this over here. So let's just cancel this and go to choose another offer. Let's go and use keto diet. Keto diet always works, right? Keto, let's do something else. I've did keto so many times. So simple I did before. Let's find something. Back to life. Back to life looks pretty neat. So the same thing, guys, you can go ahead and check out the offer page first. So it's the same, it's to relieve your back pain, and then you can go and check the affiliate page and see what they have for the affiliates. That's so sad, guys. They don't have a good product. They have only this picture. What I'm gonna do with this picture? What I'm gonna do with this picture? This is not good offers, guys. So this is not good offers. I'm gonna show you a sample of good offers. Let's check out Lepitox. I hope Lepitox has this. I think Lepitox has. Lepitox is about fat burner, right? Food craving. Yep. This is good. So we're gonna add our name. We're gonna add just a fake ID, email ID, and we are gonna get some nice access to their promotional materials. Yep, at least they have this kind of promotional materials that we can use. This is what we need, guys. This is what we need. You see, there is actually a headline that you can actually use for Facebook, other networks. This all this can be used in our native ads, guys. There's ad images already. Look, there's a lot of stuffs already. This is great. This is something that we can use for native ads fully, guys. So yeah, this is the ones that we need to choose. We need to choose offers which has resources that you can actually use, so that you don't need to go ahead to Google, find your own resources. You can do that, but it's actually time consuming like crazy. So you need to find offers which already have all these kind of stuff, guys. So like I told you, you can actually generate your can you generate your ID here? No. Okay. So this is the offer that we're gonna do. We're gonna do Lapitox. Lapitox offer page. Everything looks good. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go Lapitox over here. You're gonna hit this promote button, and there will be a pop-up showing your referral link. So this is your ID, right? So you just generate link. So this would be your referral link where you're going to place it in your landing page, guys. So this is important. So we keep it right now. So we have actually choose our niche. We have choose our offer. So the next thing for us to do is go ahead and create our landing page. So you can either create your landing page first and then create a ad. But however it works, right, it's the best if you create your landing page first and then go to ad, because halfway of creating ad, sometimes you need to import your landing page already. So that's why we need to create a landing page first. So we are using Landerize, right? So let's go. So once you have actually logged in into Landerize, so this is how Landerize looks like. First would be your landing page. So these are the landing page that I've actually created, and these are the landing page templates. So they have actually increased the templates. Yesterday they only had 5 templates. Today they have 9 templates. So that's good. They're actually creating more templates, which is pretty neat, guys. Okay, so what you need to do with Landerize is it's a beta version, guys. That's why it might look a little bit confusing for you, but don't worry, guys. Landerize is very good in their support, and that's one of the reasons why I like Landerize. So you can actually see all the important stuff within the support over here. For example, let's say, how do you want to create a landing page from template step by step, guys? What do you need to do first? What do you need to do next? What do you need to do? What you need to do? all these guys, how to edit your image and covers, what you need to do step by step, everything is there. So it's pretty easy to create landing page. But what you need to do is whenever you want to create a landing page with Landerize, what you need to do is you need to have a domain, and you need to already have AWS account set up, because we're going to upload it in our Amazon S3, right? So we need to have an AWS account set it up. So you can actually go ahead and set it up with the domain section over here. You can go ahead and add a domain and set it up. I'm going to show you how you're going to set it up. You can actually see if you have, sorry, I'm not going to show you how it's going to be set it up, but it's pretty simple, guys. You can actually go to the hosting session support section over here, and the hosting section over here, you can actually see how to set up AWS step by step. They are telling you what to do, guys. Even buying domain, what to do with your domain, how to get your SSL certificate, all this, how to put it in bucket, CloudFront. It might be a little bit complicated for you in the beginning, but then trust me, guys, Amazon S3 is the way to go. Your landing page will load that fast, guys. And you know how I told you, right, how important it is for your landing page to load. So once you have actually set up your AWS, you can go ahead and connect your AWS with the Landerize by following all these steps. So step one, step one, create S3 bucket, and then once create S3 bucket, you create a IAM policy, then you create a IAM user, then you give him that access. It's pretty simple, guys. It's pretty simple. Everything is step by step. And if you stuck, you can actually go ahead and contact them via the my tickets. You can contact them and ask them any question that you have in your mind. So that's, guys. So now let's go ahead and start building our landing page, shall we? So first thing is you can actually go to my landing page and create a new landing page, or you can choose the template over here and start creating a landing page as well. So since we are using native ads, and this ad is exactly the good one for weight loss and our kind of ads, right? So we're gonna take a look at that. For example, these are the ads that we're going to use, but if you want to use other ads, you can actually just go ahead, hit create page, and just, for example, sample one. So you can actually create that, and you can actually see how the page looks like. So don't worry, guys. Regardless of your plan, if you don't publish your templates, you can still see the templates, how it looks like. So and everything. So once you have seen that, if you don't like this, you can go back to my landing page, and then you can go to the sample 11 over here, and you can just hit remove. That's it. That's simple it is, guys. So let's go ahead and start creating a template. I like this one. You can actually view all the templates you want to, and then go ahead. So let's go ahead and view this template. So we're gonna do what was our offer again? Lapidox. So let's start building our landing page. So everything is pretty straightforward, guys, with Landerize. It's how you can actually do is, I'm going to show you this. So you can either click here and edit whatever you want to. You can edit the words, you can edit the color of the words. For example, let's show you sample. So you can edit the color of the words, whatever color that you want, or you can just follow the flow and edit everything A to Z. So when you follow the flow, when you just log in like this and you follow the flow, everything would be step by step: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and all this kind of stuff. So let me just, before I start editing, I'm just going to show you other stuff that you can do. You can also, if you want to, I'm just going to, for example, you want to add some links over here. So you can actually take this weight loss solution, and then you can click this one over here and just add a link. So when you add a link, and just how it looks like, it will look something like this, when you can actually go ahead and click on the link, and you will be led to that particular page. So it's pretty neat, guys. So you can do a lot of stuff. You can align it, you can line it however you want to, you can change the size. It's pretty nice, guys. I really like it a lot. So yeah, so let's start building, okay, shall we? So another stuff that you can actually do here is that you can actually, I'm gonna say, let's say, so this long landing page. So another stuff that we are going to use is, we can actually take this one over here, and then you can move it up like this, you can move it down like this, and then you can actually duplicate this, sorry, you can duplicate this, and the duplication would come over here, and you can start editing that as well. It's really straightforward, guys. It's really straightforward, and if you don't want that, you can just go ahead over here and just delete it, guys. It's that simple, guys. So that's how you edit all this kind of stuff. I think this landing page is too much, guys. I can't edit all this. I mean, it will take a lot of time to do that. So since this video is going to be, I'm just going to show you guys how to do, let me just choose a different template that I can use. Let's use this one. Let's use this one. What was that again? Lapitox 2. Lapitox 2. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, so first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the flow. So the first one is advertisement, so we're not gonna change this. So the logo, we are going to change the logo. So the logo is something that we can find from here. Is there any logos over here? For Lapitox, there's logo, so you can actually save this logo. Lapitox nutrition. Sorry for my internet, guys. It's super slow. So you can go over here, you can select image, you can browse image, you can go stop, but did not save it properly. Sorry, my bad. Save this. Set. Why I can't save this? Click on the link. Okay, that's what I did. Clickbank can be really crazy sometimes. Okay, I can't do this. So let's just go Google, guys. Google is always there to help us. Detox. Google is always there for us. Well, I wanted that, guys. That looks Lapitox. Let's do this. So save, go Landerize, browse image, and choose the image that you want to upload. Simple as that. Lapitox nutrition is already there, so you can actually change. This one is there already, so you want to change this one. So next one, just do, okay, just scroll down and you can see the next one. So this is also an image here, but we don't want this image, so we can actually delete. We can actually add that image if you want to as well, but I don't want it. So this is how I want it to look like. So this is actually pretty neat already. So since the offer page has more videos to watch, so it's actually pretty interesting. So here is where I'm going to use the tools. So the first we want this article summary, right? So article summary looks pretty neat, right? I don't think we're going to change that. So we're going to change this one. This one we are going to use the tools from the affiliate page. So let's go ahead and check out any cool headlines that we can actually use. This all looks pretty crazy, right? Let's use this one. Article 1. Article 1, then we're going to do this. All you got to do is just, that's it. That's it. And then how simple is that? So if you want to add space, all you got to do is just enter like that, enter like that, enter like that, whatever, guys, whatever you want to do. It's pretty simple to do it, guys. So let's write the article. This article looks pretty neat. This is a crazy long ass article, right? So I think, will it suit here? No, it's too crazy. So let's just make sense. Okay, you may have blamed. Okay, watch now makes sense, because when you watch now, it will actually lead you to, I'm going to show you guys. So you can actually embed the link over here, so the video, so when you press watch now, you'll be led to the offer page itself, which is pretty neat, guys. On the second thought, I think rather than putting Lapitox, because Lapitox is already here, right, I think this one looks pretty neat itself, like a doctor is giving you advice why you shouldn't crave sugary food, and then watch this. So I think this is pretty neat, but this is something that we need to change, right? So there's no full stop here. Yep. So this looks pretty neat. So yep. So I think this looks pretty neat itself. So we need to change just this ones over here. So other than that, we don't need to change anything. So the next step, just follow the flow, guys. So just follow the flow. So once you've done that, so this is where you need to put your link. So if you click on this particular link, it will bring you to the offer page itself. So let's go ahead and put our link from our affiliate. Where is our link? I think it's here. Yep, our link is here, so we're gonna paste our link over here. That looks pretty neat. So when you scroll down over here, the next one would be this image, which is the weekly penny. So we're gonna change this image into Lapitox. We uploaded Lapitox just now. I don't know where it went. Oops, nope, wrong image. My bad. Looks pretty neat already. So yeah, Lapitox is there. So this one over here, I'm just going to delete this, because if you have your terms and policy, for example, this is about us, right? So you can actually see in about us, you can actually paste your link over here. If you have about us link, oops, I accidentally pasted, so it should be actually watched now, right? So we don't have an about us link, and we don't have a privacy policy link, as well as terms and condition link. Usually if you always do your landing page and everything, you usually have all this already there, and then you can actually paste the link there. This looks pretty nice. Okay, this looks pretty nice, just to show that this is actually a website. So this is something that we're going to delete, so we're not going to use it. And this is something that we're going to edit as well, so we're going to use media first. We're going to use, what is that? Clickbank. Make sure you have all these properly, guys. Put your company's name, don't put Clickbank. I'm just showing you what to do, so you can actually put your company name. Do you get Clickbank and you might get sued, guys, so trust me. Don't play on that. So once you have done all that, just hit the save button, guys. So you can actually click on your particular landing page and see how your landing page looks like. It looks really like a native ads, right? Why do you crave food, blah 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 blah. So if you can actually click on this image, it will actually bring you back to the offer page itself, which is pretty neat already. So we're going to use this. So once we have done all that, finally we have to do a little bit touch over here. You got to go to this button over here, settings. You got to change the page name, so it's going to be Lapitox. So you're going to read Lapitox Magic. So if you change this over here, this is what will happen. So Lapitox Magic, you can actually see it over here. So the insert all is okay. So just hit the save button. That's it, guys. You're done with your landing page. So all you gotta do is go back to my landing page over here and go to, where is mine? Go to Lapitox Magic and just hit the publish and choose the domain. Like I told you, if you don't have domain, you can actually go ahead and check out how to add your domain over here in the support section. So just choose your domain. So we're gonna use this one over here, hit publish, and we have successfully published our Lapitox Magic. Wait, what was our domain that we used? We used this one, right? So just copy this. So now we have successfully finished our landing page. Now final thing to do is creating our ads. So let's go to Rave Content and start creating our ads. So first you need to go to Rave Content. You need to sign up in Rave Content. Oh my god, so slow. So you need to sign up in Rave Content and log in into Rave Content. So this is how the dashboard of Rave Content will look like once you have logged in into it. So you need to go to the campaign boost section and start creating a campaign. So let's start creating campaign. So first press create campaign boost. So let's start building our campaign, right? All right, standard campaign. So our campaign's name is Lapitox. So bid amount, just going to bid this one. So you can actually set your budget amount, whether you want daily budget or you want to have an unlimited budget, and you can actually see whether you want to optimize it for an engagement or for a CPA ROI. So let's say I just want it for engagement. But you can actually put CPA, so you can actually put your brand logo here. You can upload a brand logo from whatever we took just now. For example, is it this one? I don't think this one. Yep, this is one. Or you can do automatically detect. They have this kind of AI where they can actually automatically detect your logo. I'm going to show you how it happens later on. So scheduling, you can choose a specific date, or you can put immediate, or you can choose a specific date and you can put immediate. Then you can start targeting countries. I'm going to target all countries, but if you want to target countries, just hit include and just, for example, Andorra. For that, you can actually just do the same exclude and just hit Belgium, for example. So we don't want this device, we want mobile only, we want Android and OS, Windows. So zip code targeting, no. Metro targeting, no. Language, you can actually test which language you want to target. So I just want to do English. So here is where you have to do your tracking stuff. So let's say we want to have a tracking, right? So you can actually put your you have an external tracker, which I highly recommend you to have. You can actually put your external tracker here. You can use this source to put your external tracker here, but we are not going to put any tracker, so we're just going to use it like this right now. So once you have done that, hit the save button. So what they say, I just want all countries. So yep, so once you have saved now, so now you can actually go ahead and start adding your ad. So add existing, now we're going to create a new ad. So our destination ads is this one, Fit and Fab, which sorry, no, it's actually, oops, it's not Fit and Fab, it's actually my another domain, which is the Landerize. It's my ad. So you have to all right, and then I'm gonna hit submit, finish. So let's start doing it, guys. So let's put headlines, let's put everything, and then the preview will appear there. So let's put a headline. So our headline is, we're going to take it from here as well. So let's do a nice headline over here. So let's do this headline over here. So just now, 5 seconds water hack melts, blah blah blah. 5 second water hacks. So just wait. 5 seconds water hack melts down. 5 second water hack melts down 62 lbs. 62 lbs. 62 lbs. To hack. So brand name is Lapitox. So image, you can actually change. You can actually take the same image from just now, or you can change it into a different image. Let's just see. Sorry, different file. So for example, you can do it like this, or you can actually change a different image if you want to. So well, let's go ahead and find a nice image for Lapitox. Interesting one. I think within here, I don't know why we can't save the image. That's the sad part. You know, if I can change the image, that's like really good. I can change this image. I can't save it. They're coming in web file. Something that is screwed up, man. So never mind. It's okay. Let's just go Google then. Uh, water hack. It's there. So no worries. Be happy. So you're gonna save this one. This one looks nice. So you're gonna you're gonna save this. We're gonna do this. And beautiful. So beautiful, beautiful. Looks pretty nice. I think this is how it looks like. So we're gonna submit this. and it looks pretty nice. This is how your ad will look like. So I can't, that's it, guys. That's basically it. We have successfully created our ads, which if somebody sees this ad, they click on this ad, they will be led to our landing page. And then once from our landing page, they can actually go ahead to the offer page itself, which is this one. So pretty much we have completed our ads, guys. This ad is not running because I have not submitted the credit card information. So basically, that's how you go ahead and create a native advertising with Rave content using the Clickbank offers, as well as using Landerize landing page, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry if this video was long, but I hope this video was beneficial for you. So before I go, please support us by hitting the subscribe button, the like button if you like the video, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And if you want to use Landerize, guys, I've actually put the link to Landerize in the description of this video. If you are interested, just go ahead to the description of this video. There's a link for Landerize. Click on that link, you will be led to the Landerize homepage where you can go ahead, sign up, and start using the Landerize, guys. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. So stay tuned until the next one, and thank you for watching, guys, and bye bye.